This is the hardest tour I've ever done. A lot of shows back to back, not many days off, and there's a lot more, it's more of a theatrical performance in that there's not a lot of space in between each song. It just keeps going and going and going, and I don't really get a chance to rest till it's over with.
There must be times when you want to just say, right, I need 2-3 weeks off.
Yeah.
Stop everything.
I'd like to do that, but I can't. Because I got all these people, and we have a schedule, and the show must go on.
Well, the show is incredibly energetic. As you say, you don't get much chance to relax on it. Is it the most difficult one you've done?
Yeah, it is.
And what makes it so hard?
There are 4 different segments of the show, and I sort of change character in each one, and I have to stay in character for each one and never really come out of character, and it's I have to stay very focused, very concentrated. There's a lot of movement. There's just no chance to stop, so that's why it's difficult. I'm not really interested in a rock concert. I don't like that word. I'm interested in presenting it. I keep repeating myself, so more theater so that there's a catharsis, there's an arc, there's an emotional arc, there's a journey that you go through, you feel, and I present myself in one way at the beginning of the show, and by the time I get to the end, it's something different.
Is this what you've wanted to do for a number of years and
Yeah.
just felt it took this metamorphosis to do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was a period of growing up, was it?
Yeah. And just the experience of being on stage and going on tours before and knowing what I can and can't do. And I guess I finally got the nerve and the artistic inspiration to do what I'm doing now.
Knowing what you can and cannot do, we see what you can do in this show, but what have you learnt that you cannot do? Or is there no limit yet?
Rest. While I'm on tour.
You can't put your feet up?
No. No, I sort of have to be superhuman for 4 months.
Well, you work out 2.5 hours a day. Then I'm told you have an hour-and-a-half sound check. Then you have the show. And then you sometimes go on dancing afterwards.
No, I don't do that. Who told you that?
Well, I've read it. I mean, maybe I
Well,
was
that's
wrong.
a damn lie. If I go out dancing, then I can't perform the next day. I'd never go out unless I have a day off the next day and there's a specific party that someone throws for me. Everyone else goes out. I go to my room. It's really boring.
Well, how much of what we've read in the last 6-7 years has been lies and damn lies?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. So it doesn't bother me. It's just so out of control in London. It's hysterical to me. It's funny. In London, it will start in the airport and everyone will attack me. And they'll say that I tried to run over somebody in my limousine, and there will be, like, hysterically outrageous stories every day in the newspapers. And, you know, it's just a joke. I'm so used to it now, but it's not peaceful, and it's not fun, and it's too bad because the first time I went to London, I had a fabulous time because I was able to really walk around the city and see the sights and go to all the museums and stuff like that, and go to the ICA, which I love to go to, and go out to the countryside, but I never really get left alone, so I can't do that. I'll come back when I'm an old woman and no one's interested in me.
If you know that you're going to go there and you're going to get that sort of reception, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like I have to take the good with the bad. I mean, I just accept it. That's too bad, but that's just the way it is. I know I have a lot of fans in London. That's why I go there. So I know that there are a lot of people who do respect my privacy and just want to see me perform, and that's all they expect from me. So that's why I go there.
Such theatre. God, she does that brilliantly.
Absolutely. The part 5 of David Foster's very interesting interview with Madonna tomorrow. There is something absolutely riveting about Madonna, isn't there?
Everything.
I wonder if Ulrika has found the secret. What do you think it is, Ulrika?
I think it's a little bit of a physical attraction. I mean, not on my part, but I think physically she has something very attractive. Also, a little bit of the unknown, I think.
Does she also know, to the nth degree, how to project herself to make herself attractive?
Yes, and I mean, looking back at those videos, she must look at that song then and not at all feel ashamed of herself. Her body's in good shape. I mean, she looks fantastic. So she has no reason to feel sort of bad about herself. Richard Keys on guitar there, did you
Yes,
spot
it's
it?
good. Oh, Keysy on guitar. He does a lot, doesn't he?
He does a lot.
I know he gets around.
That's why he's away from here, secretly making videos, movies with Madonna.